like it was, yeah.
Happy Saturday to everyone and welcome to another brand new live stream. We are back in ETS2, but before we do that, 1.48 beta, public beta for American Truck Simulator was released yesterday, and on Thursday, was it on Thursday or it was on, we did mention about the possibility of this month having the beta, and then next month we'll have the 1.4 stable version. Remember, Oklahoma DLC will be released after the 1.48 update, so it has to be there. And also at the same time, they released the first look or the first gameplay in Oklahoma DLC. This is for American Truck Simulator, which means next week, early next week, that is either Monday or Tuesday, we're not sure, but it's going to be either Monday or Tuesday. They released on a Friday, so we have Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe Monday or Tuesday they are going to release for ATS, for ETS2, sorry. So right now we do have the American Truck Simulator 1.48 open beta. I am in the beta right now. You go to properties, and then you go scroll to the beta, and you're going to choose the beta that you want to take part in right here, public beta 1.48. I'd like us to launch the game and see the few changes they have made from the inside before we change to ETS2. Thank you so much. We have a chat from Prostoy. Thank you and a happy Saturday to you. Welcome to the live stream. We're starting with ATS, just not driving, but seeing the few changes that have been made in the 1.48. One thing for sure is any changes that are made in ETS2 are also made in ATS. So whatever we are seeing right here will be a photocopy of whatever they will have in ETS2, except the content that is only related to the American version or ETS2. So there we have the first announcement that the game upgraded to a new version. Remember, this was they introduced something right here where you can see any major update. You'll be able to see it right here. And whatever you're seeing here right now, as you can see, with 1.48, we have the changelog. So you don't need to, it's good to read the blog post and get to know everything, because this will be a summary of whatever they have written in the blog post. But this is what has changed in 1.48 for the map. They have made, they have updated a section of, for those who own ATS and do own the Texas DLC, they're going to update, including a 500 rail miles equivalent in the real life network. They have also brought new interchanges to the map itself, and also they do have updated new settlement or new areas, which are 5 in that DLC. That's for Texas. And now for the vehicles, you can see right there, they have what you call the anti-lock braking system and also the electronic stability control. This will be experimental. And for the gameplay, they are bringing in custom city intros for Washington DLC. This is the new DLC that I bought the other day. So anytime you're starting a brand new city or a brand new profile and you select the city, a city in Washington DLC, you'll be able to see custom intros. But they have also included something that is cool. You can now be able to, we'll be able to see that right now. You will be able to see cutscenes or those intros of these cities. If you have explored a city, now it's possible to see its intro, because I don't think we'll make enough profiles to be able to see every intro in the game. For example, in a single location, let's say California, we have like 5, 6, 7 cities, major cities. Go to another region, different cities. So it's not possible that you'll be able to start a new profile and be able to watch all this content. So maybe that's the reason why they have brought the possibility to be able to watch those interests from the game. Then we have for the UI, per state map exploration. I'm thinking this will also happen in ETS2 and it's cool. Remember, we had a goal this year to get to 100%. Our happiness, thank you so much for tuning in, and hello to you too. Welcome to the first look of 1.48. We are in ATS before we drive in ETS2. M1 text, thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you for reminding me about the name change. So this year I had a goal that I want to get to 100%, and we did in ETS2, but it was a challenge to get those small locations. We had to do it manually. If you remember, it was tough to discover that small gas station, that small rest stop that we missed along the way. But now they're bringing what you call per state map exploration. I'm guessing in ETS2 it will be per DLC, I'm not sure. But you'll be able to see the areas that you've missed or how you have explored a specific area that is a state in the game, which is cool, and it will be easier for you to chase this achievement. Another one is the gallery city intro addition. That's what we were talking about. Then you have optional sliders now feature numbers. Have you ever seen when you want to adjust, let's say, the steering sensitivity? It's just a bar, and anytime someone asks me, I say mine is around 20%. Now I'll not be guessing. They have included numbers at the end to see this. And then we have the input wizard control selection UI overall UI overhaul. This is when you I will show you that one. Anytime you start, if you are driving for the first time or in a new profile, you can skip or you can go through the input wizard, and now they have redone that section. And then we have to scroll right here. Oh, something else, my scroll wheel is working. I got a new a brand new mouse, and that party mode structure change. So this is not ours, this is for the modders. Let's go ahead and get into my profile. Let's do this and access ATS. And also they did update 2 new routes in for the special transport DLC, which is cool. They also reworked the trailers for the vehicles. I'm not sure if they will do that in ETS2, but they did give the vehicle transport, the transporters, a rework, and we'll check that. Then they do have, we talked about the input sliders, and also for the modders, they do have a new area. I'm not sure I will understand that because I'm not a modder myself. Let's go ahead and check these changes. Okay, here we are in the game. Don't worry, I'm still trying to, I've not purchased the I've not purchased my, let me switch first into the game. I've not purchased my Volvo. I will purchase so that the video will, I'm working on it next week. So let's change this one. Okay, perfect. It should be like that. Nice one. So let's check some of the changes. One, can we check that input wizard? If we go to controls, quick setup of the gamepad or steering wheel, is it okay, this one, input wizard. So if we click this one, now we have some brand new icons, and also you can see the keyboard. Wow, the other one was like black and white. Now they do have some even you can see when they're talking about the keyboard they're talking about using the keys. There we have the keys right there. So we do have the keyboard right here for the input. We have those who want to use mouse steering. We have a mouse right there, and we also have a gamepad or a steering wheel. So this has been reworked. Nice one. We can go now back. Oh, and there's something else up here. The wizard will apply. Okay, if you are using a Steam compatible gamepad, consider enabling configuration support. Okay, perfect. Let's go back. Then the sliders now. Steering sensitivity, it's now at 0.43. I thought it was oh, so the maximum is 1.5 and the lowest is 0.05. Ours was 0.43. So that's my location. Okay, perfect. So now we have numbers to be able to know whatever you're doing. Let's go to see this. I think we need to go to the gameplay, rain settings. Yep, preferred job length, one factor. Then we have random road events. You need 100%. You can change that one and you can see the numbers right there. Detours, the rain all the way to 100 or to 0. Perfect. So that's one of the changes. Then they do have the animation range. This one was there, right? They turn 30 degrees. I think that one was there. But all the sliders now have numbers at the end, which is cool. Another thing that they did that I will not be able, will we be able to see the transporters? Let's check. I don't have the Texas DLC to see the new towns or those areas, but we can be able to see something else that they introduced. If we go to, why is our, it's not career. I'm looking for where the setting, photo mode, photo studio. Okay, then we have view image. How do we see the cities? That's the question. No, we clicked to browse. Okay, I'm looking for that section and you're going to find it. We are going to find it. Is it on the world map? Okay, let's check. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in and welcome to the live stream. We're starting with a check in ATS 1.48 open beta before we drive in ETS2 on CD route. What's happening? I can see a black screen. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. I think it's the world map. Yep, it's the world map. Perfect. So they have made a change at the world map. If you click explore, now I can spot all the DLCs right here, even the ones that I don't own. Right? Wyoming, yes. So you'll be able to see the DLC. Some of this DLC, if you are like 100%, will be 100. The question is, if they inform you, for example, like Arizona, you've done 50, they're not clickable. I thought they will show you the area where you've not explored, but that's not the case. But they have done a good job. So that anytime you are looking for the areas that you want to work on, for example, the current DLCs that I have seems like we've driven a lot in Nevada. Idaho isn't. I don't own the. Do I own the DLC? No, I don't. The only problem is there's only a small portion of the road touching Idaho, and that's why they're displaying 90%. But we can see Oregon 27, New Mexico. We don't do on that one. Arizona 58, California 51. And remember, they're also working on the California rework. That's 1.48. We'll wait for ETS2 to be released next week. I'm guessing Tuesday or Monday. I will have my notifications so that you can be able to see that. I have 437k. Remember, I'm waiting to purchase the brand new truck. So let's go ahead and change back to ETS2 and drive. Display capture. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and exit ATS. We'll be back. Next time you see my ATS, I'll have my Volvo purchased. We're going to close that one. It's time for Truckers MP. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do this. Do you have an update? Oh, yes, we do. What did they update? Let's say I'm checking on Discord. I want to know what was updated. Where's my Discord application? We open this one. I want to say what was updated. Truckers MP updates. Okay. Oh, I don't think there's anything. regarding, okay, not yet. I'm still waiting for them to give us the access to use the summer mode. They're yet to do that, but we are going to drive. Let's go ahead and do it. And thank you so much to everyone tuned in. We're tracking along city route, but we'll not start. We'll start from London. That is always my city. And then it's a Saturday. We have a lot of drivers on the servers. That's a guarantee. We'll do a few jobs and then we can call it a day. I do appreciate for tuning in. I'm also I spent my 2 days, Thursday and yesterday, making decisions based on where to purchase the RAM. It's very expensive, these things. A lot of the stores I visited asking too much above my budget, so it's tough, but I hope we'll manage to do that, to purchase the RAM and try to upgrade our laptop. We have 2,413 drivers. It's time we change now to the game. There we go. Going to join the server. We will be in simulation 1. Let's do this. Just a few hours. We have some fun along city route, because I always want to check how drivers are doing. When we get 1.48, we will install the beta to see the new areas. Remember, we'll be getting the Germany rework in 1.48. For the trailers, we'll have to see what they're going to bring. They have brought custom city intro, so I'm thinking they'll do the same in DLC in ETS2. Maybe there will be a DLC that will be lucky enough to get an update, but it will be similar. The input wizard will change. They'll also change. They'll also add a way to see the areas you've explored, and also they will try. Oh, I would like to see what they will name. Will it be by countries in ETS2? Because if they do it by DLC, it will be tough, but I would like them to do it by country. That way, we know if you're looking to explore to 100%, you will know which country is remaining, because they do it by DLC. It is easier. Yes, you know which area to look, but now you don't know which specific area to be looking for. But for a country, I am sure we can narrow down to the cities that we have in that region and be able to look for the area you want to explore. Another thing is the Safari Rally is happening right now in my country. I was watching a live stream and I'm telling you, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I'm also following a development that has been happening in Russia, and we also had that submarine. Oh, things are sad these days, by the way. Whew. So things are sad. Let's have some fun right now by doing a few jobs along our busiest road in the game, CD route. And I do appreciate for tuning in. I've also been watching a lot of content on City Skylines. Oh, they're releasing a version. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I became interested in that game. For some reason, it's a good game to express your own creativity and make decision, because you are the builder. You are the one who has power, and you control everything that's happening around you. So it's cool. Let's go ahead and start in London. We'll be using our low loader. Oh no, not the low loader. Let's use the container carrier for a few jobs. not used the container carrier for some time now. Do I have two of them? No, I only have one. I'm going to configure this one quickly, then we'll use it. The colors will match our truck here. I don't know why for some reason I do love this gray default paint job. Oh, we can go for the double. I don't want stress. Let me stick with something I know for sure I will be able to handle, because I want to do it again, trying something new, and it will be risky, and I don't want to do that. Not that I can risk, but I know for sure it's not easy at all. So for the paint job, we're going to go with the custom metallic. I think is it metallic, or no, it's not metallic, it's the custom color. Let's see. Yep, it should be like that, the custom color. And then do we need to change anything for the parts? I think they are okay, all of them. We don't need to change anything here. Everything. Oh, we need to paint. Let's go ahead and paint. We need to change the rims and use the exclusive paint and paint them like that. And now I think we are set and ready to drive. Let's go ahead and attach this one. Then we will spawn in London. 2,400 drivers on the service. We will be driving to, let's attempt to get to Duisburg. That will be our first attempt. I'm just risking everything here. Let's give it a try today. We will try to get into the city, and then we drive back to London. It may take hours, it may take minutes, to be a very good attempt. I'm not sure if Truckers MP opened the intersection to get to Clay. They had it closed because of the operation going on around that area. So there will be a lot of traffic today. I forgot to do something. I will do it one of these days. So I have an idea. I want to also see, I know there's a chance we will be able to maybe improve something by using the more RAM. But now I would like to know the percentage of that change. So there was a software I saw called MSI Afterburner, whereby you can be able to record the FPS and all that stuff. I'll be using that a few days before we change the RAM. I don't even have the RAM yet, but I've started organizing how I'm going to check if we'll have some improvement at all. I would love to stop lagging. That should be the best change. So let's drive to, do you have I think it would be appropriate. Do you have a chemical company in London? Something like NBFC? Yes, we do have NBFC. Let's drive there. We're going to drive to a chemical company, and then because we do have a container carrier, so it does make sense to try and deliver something. We are lagging, I don't know why. We only have 9 drivers. We should not lag. With 9 drivers, should be enough. There we go, we're back on the road. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in, and welcome to London. We're going to deliver something to NBFC. Is it NBFC in Duisburg? There's yes, there is chemical company there. From one chemical company to another. We do have a driver who forgot we are in the UK. No worries. Looks like it's going to rain. So we're going to the city of Duisburg. That will be our destination. Duisburg, Germany. The company. Oh, it's not NBFC, it's NS Chemicals. We're going to use our container carrier. Imagine, they do mention that acetylene is my favorite cargo, so I'm going to give them 1 point because that's what we're going to start with today. (6 p.m.) We do have a tough time driving at night on city routes. So let's hope this is for the best. It's 6 p.m. right now. Get in position. And there we go. Woo, perfect. Let's go ahead and mark our route. We have a chat from Alex. I thought 1.48 beta for ETS2 is out. No, it's not out yet. They will be releasing that one next week. They always start with ATS, and they did the same. So next week we'll be getting the 1.48 public beta, but we just checked the ATS one right now, Alex, and thank you so much. Andy, welcome to the live stream, and a happy Saturday too. Is this 1.48? No, it's not. We are in 1.47. We will install the beta when it's out next week. I'm guessing either on Monday or on Tuesday, but I will lean on Tuesday. All we have to do is wait for that notification. The morning when you wake up and see the notification that the servers will be going offline, just know it's happening. The stream is 1.48 beta. We just Andy, we finished. We were in 1.48 beta right now for ATS. Just not driving because they have not done a lot of changes or something new that we can use. If I had something like the Texas DLC, we could have driven there, but we were checking out the 1.48 beta in ATS, and then we switched to ETS2 where we can actually drive in multiplayer. Next week, that's when we'll have the ETS2 one. And thank you so much, Andy, for tuning in. We're now headed to the city of Duisburg. We have a chat from Joel. Happy. Thank you, driver. Happy Saturday to you, Joel, and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to a drive to the city of Duisburg from London. 2,447 drivers. I've started to drive to deliver aside tiling. They mentioned that this one is my favorite cargo, but I try to deny. So for once, let's do what they want. We have a chat from Andy. You need to change. We were driving when I started the stream, Andy. We were checking out we were in 1.48 on ATS. So it's not a lie. And thank you so much. We just finished. This is the first job after we finished checking out the 1.48 in American Truck Simulator. They've done very cool changes. We have a chat from Tobias. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday to you. My horn changed because I uninstalled the screamers. You're near Osnabrück on server 1. Perfect. I'm headed to the city of Duisburg. We can meet there. And thank you so much, Tobias King. Welcome to the stream and a happy Saturday to you. We're tracking in simulation 1 on ATS. No, not ATS, ETS2, sorry. We have a lot of aside tiling. By the way, yesterday I saw a truck in real life with these numbers. It was transporting petroleum, but it had a level 3 ADR sticker. That was cool. To say something that we have in the game in real life, and the stickers were on the front up here, which is cool. I was smiling. It is still 1.48. Yes, it's not out. It will be out next week. We were checking out the ATS one. Let's go ahead and drive to the city of Duisburg. We don't have a lot of 135. We just put it on 135 right there. Don't have a lot of action right now. Let's hope this is the same case along city routes. Thank you, drive. Thank you. Me and my friend are in Dover. Oh, perfect. I thought you were in Osnabrück. Did you spawn? Tobias, I'm headed to Duisburg. If you want to drive with me, we can drive together. We can meet along, you can drive. We can meet in Calais or at the train station here in Dover. That will be my option. I do prefer to use the train to the ferry in Dover. It's a bit risky to drive in Calais. We have a chat from Joel. You playing Truckers MP Simulation 1? Yes, we are in Sim 1. Thank you so much, Joel. I'm driving to the city of Duisburg, and then I just want to make a try. It's possible to get in. The only problem is the lags. But soon I want to change something on my PC to see if we can improve that one. Oh, that driver disappeared. Here we have exit. There we go. Perfect. We can meet you there. Perfect. Thank you. I'm now arriving in just a few minutes. I am close. So Tobias, I'll be able to see you right here. We have a chat from Ivan Kade, long time. Ulitoroka TikTok, hapana sikutoroka. Thank you so much Ivan, karibu sana kwa stream. Sikutoroka ni TikTok kushinda ikinipea a few problems on my end. Alafu nikuuliza solution hawanipei. But I'll be back soon. Karibu sana kwa stream and a happy Saturday to you. Tunaelekea kule Dover at the moment. We are in... Oh, I'm here by the way, Tobias. I am in the channel tunnel at the moment. Let's go ahead and board the train. Afternoon to Steve, and thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the stream and a happy Saturday to you. Welcome to... Oh, someone has a very 69 or 69. Okay. Someone woke up and choose chaos. We are tracking in Simulation 1, Steven. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and board the train to Calais, because we're headed to the city of Duisburg. It's very busy, but we don't have a lot of... I am not worried today. I don't know why I'm hopeful. Maybe we can manage to get there without any problems on the way. Tobias, I just arrived in Calais. Maybe you're here, I'm not sure. No, you're not. I will continue driving. Is the driver this side? No, I guess the driver was heading to the city of... No, we need fuel. How did I forget this? We need fuel. 343 liters. Is it 43? 343, yes. We need to make a stop along CD route. We will do that. We don't have an option. 480 kilometers to go. The sun is setting. By the way, I have a question. When they give us the update, that is the 1.48, we have to wait for another like a few weeks until Promos is released. It's going to be... We will track in Promos before they update. Let's slow down right here. I've seen Tobias back there. 1643, there you are. Let's say hello to Tobias. 1643. Hello to you and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, you are behind me. Perfect. You are in a small car. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that's your friend El Tomo 374. Say hello to your friend and thank you so much for joining. Let's go ahead and drive. Here we go. Are you sure you keep a safe distance? Because I will lag. It's always like a guarantee. Oh, one of these cars parked right there is a real drive. I'm guessing the last one, the green one. Someone said to park close to the AI vehicles, but they can't hide their username. Here we, oh, what's happening? There's a jam. Someone's blocking. Someone is flying. Thank you so much, Steve. You've not driven since the day we drove to Geneva. Okay, this driver has to either detach the trailers fast, because I don't know what happened and what caused the driver to be in that position. But that's oh, the driver managed. Okay, that's cool. Let's prepare to make a turn. We have a small traffic jam right here. Are you going to be, oh, perfect. Are you going to be driving today, Steve? And thank you so much for tuning in. When are they going to finish this? It's creating a lot of traffic. No way! I'm not going to, I hope I will not be denied this. I have a very cool ID, 666. Okay. I hope I will not crash or log out and be given a new one. That's cool. I've seen drivers with cool IDs like this one right here, and today I'm one of them. 666. I will drive as slow as possible to ensure I don't freeze, so the drivers behind me will be a little bit pissed, but don't worry. We do have a chat from, oh, someone just 666 go, I'm driving. The only thing is I can't drive very fast, otherwise I will freeze. So virtual tracker, welcome to the stream and a happy Saturday. About the 1.48, we started the stream with a drive in ATS, checking out the new version. That's why we have the title. Oh, I have a new mail. Why do I have a new mail? I only got mail if in case there's an update. Do you have a driver who doesn't have a truck? Because that's another reason why they send you mails informing you, I'm going to leave you if you don't get me a truck. I need to pay my bills. So virtual tracker, we were checking out 1.48 in American Truck Simulator, and then later driving in ETS2. So we finished the first part of the title, and now we are on the second part of that one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and a happy Saturday to you. Trying to keep things as the speed as low as possible. Ooh, the driver is making a very, oh, that's a trick. You can do that. That means I'm not going to ban you, because now you are blocking the incoming traffic. You must been checking it out for a minute. We're also talking about the upcoming one for ETS2, which will be either on Monday or on Tuesday. Next week. Thank you so much, Budget Tracker. Ooh, we are out of the danger zone. And I'm guessing now we should be able to increase our speed. 52 drivers close to us. Should we make a stop? There are 2 drivers. Think we should stop. Slow down and allow them to go. You can go, driver. In case I decide to drive. Okay, there we go. Nice one. Thank you. Can you stop? I saw you 282. But we are okay, no damage. We will be taking CD routes. It's a busy Saturday. 2,400. My guess is we'll have close to 3K or more than 3,000 today. How do you switch to that? That driver was trying to use a secret or a part that is not included. Now someone is blocking it. We make a turn right here. And welcome to the Duisburg route. We're here. And there is a jam. Let's wait. We have a chat from SPK. I'm waiting for you on the way to Duisburg. 1537. Is that your ID? I'm guessing that's your ID. SPK, and a happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you on a CD route? Because that's where I'm driving today. We have a driver who is turning right. It's going to be tricky. Someone has to give that driver some clearance to be able to there we go. So SPK, are you along the CD route? Because that's where we are. It's time to fly. I'm on CD route. Perfect. I can see a green icon. I guess you are right ahead, SPK. Is this SPK right here? Let's see. Oh, there you are, SPK. Let's drive together. Oh, I'm not able to write a lot. I'm also going to stop for a refuel. I only have 290 liters. And thank you so much, SPK, together with Tobias, for tuning in. And Tobias, our friend, El Tomo. Oh, El Tomo has the lowest ping I've ever seen. No. Chata Proper has the lowest, 8 milliseconds. We'll be making a stop in the fuel station. We have a chat from Noram. Hello to Noram, and thank you so much for tuning in. And a happy Saturday too. Welcome to a drive today in Simulation 1 on city route. We started with, oh, someone is doing a very risky overtake. We started with an overview of the 1.48 public beta in American Truck Simulator. After that, we are going to track on city route. We do a few jobs to and from London. I need to make a fuel stop, and this is the this is the worst location to try and do that. Let me inform the drivers. I'm going to do a fuel stop. I only have 200 liters. That will not be enough to get us to the next station. So we don't have an option. We will have to make a stop. We don't have a lot of drivers in the station, which is something good, but we have a traffic jam around this area. Team UTKU. I think the driver wants to make a turn. So now we have to hope that there's a driver who will You can go, Kadil. Thank you so much. You are the best. Here we go. Nice one. Nice turn. Woo, perfect. Someone crashed. Right in front of us. Let's say hi to Arcade Gaming 1925. And also at the same time, we're going to add 500 liters. Where are you headed? We're headed to the city of Duisburg. And thank you so much, Noram, for tuning in. You also have a chat from the Cloud QC, the Darwin. Thank you so much, Cloud, and welcome to the live stream. There's a reply from Arcade Gaming right there. Nice one. We have enough fuel. I'm not alone. SPK is here. We also have Tobias with us. Tobias and a friend. Thank you so much, Tobias, for inviting someone to drive with us. Today, Noram, we are headed to Duisburg from London and back. Okay, this is a tricky area. Ooh, those drivers are amazing. They allowed us to turn. Thank you so much, drivers. You're the best. Tobias is up ahead. I can see you right there. I think that's SPK back there. I have enough fuel to get us to Duisburg. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's drive. I think I'm going to add my screamers back. I will add my screamers and make the horns a bit soft. Do not overtake. Oh, I forgot something, by the way. When we're finishing, we will check out one more thing I forgot. In ATS, when you are checking the beta, they have included a way to watch the cutscenes of these cities. That's what we'll be watching. I will try to watch some of the cities I've discovered. We have a driver. Let's slow down. We have somewhere in Glendale, California. Is it? I think I've seen or heard about that town. Maybe in one of the shows, or is it on ATS? I'm not sure. Someone is overtaking behind us. Don't overtake. Oh my goodness. That driver right there, I spotted the driver before they came close to us, but the driver is causing a lot of accidents along the way. Here's the driver. Going to activate my PlayStation account on the live. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC. Did you fix your... There goes the driver. Did you fix your controller, the Cloud QC? Another one who is not the patient kind. I think the best thing to do is to stop and wait. Yep, there we go. Driver is back on the road, but driving very fast. Which company in Duisburg? We're going to be, it's NS Chemicals. I have a container carrier. It's going to be NS Chemicals. It's time to slow down and wait for the jam to end. I remember that driver did overtake us. I have to wait to July. Okay, no problem. The cloud QC. I saw Noram asking about the summer sale. It will start on the 29th. So unfortunately, I'm not going to purchase any DLCs this time round because I'm using the money to purchase the RAM. It's sacrificing on one thing, and so it's I wanted to purchase the DLCs, especially on ATS, because Oklahoma will be released soon. We are like a month away from the release. It will be in July. That's when they are going to release the Oklahoma DLC. The end of July, after we get the stable version of 1.48. Maybe in 1 month I'll have enough money, because I would like us to drive there. And I watched the gameplay. It's amazing. It's good. So far so good. No accidents up to this point. Let's go to camera number 7. We do have a chat from Mkenya streamer. Karibu sana na habari ya leo ni siku ya Jumamosi. Thank you so much Mkenya streamer, and welcome to the stream. Sema maisha si yangu, maisha ni ya nakwambia waliamua kutua kabisa. Walisema there's nothing we can do. Wanapitisha the bill and more taxes. Let's hope tuta survive. Tutafanya nini? Na tuna pesa za kuhepa. Ndo misi sinaika, hata ningepata pesa sinaika naweza hepa kutoka Kenya wanzi. But thank you so much for tuning in. Umeenda Naivasha ama uko wapi? Here we go. How much RAM will you buy? So I'm thinking 2 DIMMs of 16, because the motherboard can be able to support that 2 GB up to 32 GB. So my plan is to purchase 2 DIMMs 16 by 2 kits and install that. How is that? Is it going to reduce all this? Because we do have a lot of lag. I'm not sure if that will change something, because that's the server. But we will wait and see in case there will be improvements. A lot of drivers lining up. The cause of all this, the train station. Eti Jumamosi. Kwani leo ni lini? Leo si Sato. Saturday inaitangwa ni Jumamosi. Hii ni Jumamosi. Jumapili ndio Sunday. Jumamosi, Ijumaa, Jumamosi, Jumapili, Jumatatu. Yep, I think leo ni Jumamosi. So inakuanga tafu manze. Na bado 5 years. Imagine tuko year number 1, tuko karibu year number 1, and this is the situation. I hope we'll soon get out of this because it's tough. There's little we can do mpaka tumalize kulipa the loans as a country. Naivasha na uchumi. Kitu moja nilikuja ku notice, no matter the situation, we still have people who have a lot of money. But let's hope in general the situation will improve. Why do we have did someone do something at the back? We have a 2% trailer damage. It will be a huge difference. That's what I'm hoping for, Nora, because I'm spending every coin I have right now to purchase the RAM. Let's hope it's going to improve the performance. Although I do know it's just one part. In case you want a major change in performance, that's RAM is only one part of the equation. You need to also, if you have like a PC build, it's much easier to change different parts. On a laptop, whew, we cannot do a lot. We have a driver there. I'm not sure if the driver is... Don't do it. Thank you. Stop parking right there and park in the correct location. Your FPS will increase. Thank you so much, Noram. I'm going to install MSI Afterburner before and after to see if there will be, a change. You have to buy us right there. Nice one. We're making approach to the sharp turn. Let's slow down. I'm not sure what happened back there when we got the 2% damage. Other than that, we are okay. Unataka kwenda USA? For me, I will say ni kuhope to situation improve juu sisi wote hatuwezi manage kuhepa. Na tulikula pesa ya wenyewe, lazima tulipe. We're now approaching the second petrol station. We have a small, no, we don't even have a jam. We can call it a small traffic, higher density. I like to slow down around these areas. It's not easy. Let's drive. The driver cannot be able... Wait, driver! I thought there would be a smooth flow, but the road is closed. My RAM right now in Kenya Streamer, it's 8 GB. So a jump from 8 to 32. I'm hoping there will be not just a small, a significant change in the performance. At least to be able to load some of these cities quickly. It also takes time. Whenever I'm recording my, not recording, but after I edit and the uploads that I do, it does take a lot of time to render. 2-3 hours depending on the footage. So maybe that will help to reduce the waiting time. How is this possible? We don't have a jam right here, which is cool. Someone is overtaking in a very risky area. Going to slow down and go wide. Tobias, oh, you are still here. Perfect. What about you, SPK? Nice one. RAM and M.2 is the easiest to replace. Yep, I do agree with you. I think those are the only two parts you can change on my laptop: the storage and the RAM. We do have some lag, but so far so good. Acha niende China patco. Wenzi uchumi imetukaria na ukwe na jioni njema. Thank you so much, Mkenya streamer. Na mimi ngojea ning'ang'ane until we arrive in Duisburg. We are 131 kilometers away. It's oh, what's happening? What's happening right here? We have to slow down. It's a tough day. Oh, the driver decided to F7, which is a good decision. We have a chat from SPK. I had to leave. Too many lags. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, SPK, for driving with me. I will continue. Woo, it's too dark. The driver behind us want to overtake. Sorry, driver. Let's slow down. We do get a lag spike around here, so I'm going to get the hazards out and go to camera number 2. We may get a spike right here. There we go. But we are okay. Nice one. Woo, perfect. DVJ vlogs. Oh my goodness. How many days has it been? Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the live stream. And a happy Saturday to you. We're tracking from London to Duisburg and back. Oh, someone is someone has a tag and the name is Hacker. I don't think that's correct. What if you are drawing attention to yourself and whatever you are doing? Let's go ahead and use this camera angle as we approach Duisburg with only 64 kilometers to go. We are getting close. Thank you so much, DVJ, and welcome to the stream. Today we started with a small drive, not even a drive. We started with a small updates. We have the no, just a minute. Let me use the camera angle, the outside one. What are we doing driving? So we started with checking out ETS 1.48, and then we're going to do grade jobs. Ooh. Oh, Azates is right here. 964. Nice one, Azates, and thank you so much for saying hello. Right now, DVJ, we are approaching our destination. 41 kilometers to go. Woo! We managed to clear city routes. Nice one. Just one more problem to go. Accessing Duisburg is always a nightmare on my end. Let's hope we'll be able to do it. Another reason why I want to improve my RAM is we have a good ping these days, around 130s. It's a huge improvement. I'm not sure what happened or what caused the improvement in our ping, but for some reason I woke up one day and we now have an average of 150, 140s and 130s. So maybe an improvement in the RAM will now be a nail on this, not coffin. This sweet spot we are in right now. I'm going to slow down. I have to like slow down. Because we're going to be hit with a very big spike. There we have our Cody right there. Headed to Duisburg. We will be hit with a very big spike. I want to slow down as much. There we go. I'm going to reduce my speed. 87, trying to be cautious as we approach Duisburg. We have a chat from Stefan. Thank you so much, Stefan. Welcome to the stream. We do have a chat from Noram. What brand are you thinking of buying? So there are two options that I've seen, which are priced, which I can, let me say I can afford. We have Crucial and Team Tifos. So those two brands are in a range I can afford. For Crucial, it's a bit expensive. They don't have an offer. I checked the last time I checked on yesterday. The Tifos one had an offer, so I'm thinking of going with that one. So I want to save as much money as possible. Welcome to the city of Duisburg. 98 drivers are present. Thank you so much, Noram, for tuning in. I can see you right there. And you also have Tobias back here. We're going to make an entrance. This is our destination, and it's chemicals, and we are going back to... Should we attempt to drive in Calais? How will we access the city? Let me think. Maybe we drive... No, let's go to Dover. Duisburg, 96 drivers. Oh, I've never seen these two ladies with strollers. That's amazing. Did you try secret roads on promotes at islands? In Iceland, Stefan, I've tried a couple of secret roads in Iceland. Do you have a specific one? We'll be getting an update soon. Here we have Noram in a Scania. Let's say hello to Noram before we unload. At 670. We're going back to the UK. Again, driving on city routes. That was amazing. It was not stressful at all. So let's see the damage. I'm not going to check the damage before we park our truck. Here we go. I'm guessing we have maybe a 1% because we did get hit along the way. So my guess is there's a chance we have a small percentage, or they can surprise us with an excellent badge. That would be cool. That's what I want. Hi, here we go. Oh my goodness, yes, we did it. We did it. Nice one. That's cool. That's amazing. Wow, we got the excellent badge. Woo. Okay, we're going back to London. Let's go to London. No, let's go to Dover, right? Yes, let's do Dover. That's nice. So today I've delivered acetylene again because they say that's my favorite cargo, and we've only delivered, I don't know, 6 of them, or that was the 7th one. Let me show you. If you go to career, they include the delivery log. Before that, if you check right here, most common delivery is acetylene. The question is, how many do you think we have delivered? If we start with oh my goodness, what's this? There's a cargo that was never labeled. It's NA from Baptiste to Manchester. I don't know why it doesn't have a name, but seems like, oh my goodness, how many acetylenes have we done? That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not going to check again. That's a lot. I have one. It's before VLK. You turn right and you go to MS10. Okay, which area in which country that is, Stefan? And thank you so much. There's a couple of we have So we're going to Dover LKW. We do have the master of the secret roads in Promods, who is the Cloud QC the third one. It's sad that we will in Iceland. Okay, perfect. So before the quarry, M16. Thank you so much, Stefan. Let's go ahead and create a job. We're going to Dover LKW. So the Cloud QC is the master when it comes to secret roads in Iceland, not in Iceland but in Promods in general. So why are they okay? This thing is confusing. Oh no, they're not confused. Okay, perfect. They're not confused. Let's go ahead and do some sodium. We do have Noram, who is also ready. So we'll do sodium. The Cloud QC has a lot, has helped me a lot when it comes to discovering some of these areas, like the secret roads of Promods and very cool places. So thank you so much, Cloud, for the help. Oh, Noram will be delivering rice. Nice on Noram. I may need to refuel soon, Kade. Okay, perfect. We'll make a stop. 1643. So there's a cool petrol station, Tobias, here in Duisburg. We're going to refuel here. We'll drive to the station, refuel as we leave. Oh, no, Ram, I see it. Yep, the rear rim, the last rim is not painted. You missed that one. I've always done something like that, especially when you change the axles. If you select a different number of axle, if you adjust, there's a chance you're going to miss one. We have a chat from if you have time, make the route from where you are to Selfos and set the pin. Ooh, that's far. We are not in promos right now, Stefan, so we cannot be able to do it right now. We're tracking in simulation 1 today, but I would like us to, after we test the 1.48 beta in ETS2, we will go back to Promods and also visit the center of the earth. So we have Stefan, a chat from Stefan, who prefers to use the petrol station outside the city, which means on the road. 1643. Let me ask, remember drivers, we're using CD route again, like that. Just made a delivery on ATS from Texarkana on 1.48 beta. That's Alex, nice one. I've not delivered there. I will do my delivery when you buy the Volvo VNL. I have 400k. I will do another job because I did explain about my budget. Yes, please. Okay, perfect. we have to make a few decisions in ATS. I don't want to sell one of my trailers, one of my trucks, so we will have to upgrade our garage. We have a question from Noram. When there be ATS content? So the content will be, I will be recording a video tonight or tomorrow in the morning after when I'm purchasing to complete the series, when we are purchasing the VNL. After that, Noram, I think we can stream. I also have 2 new DLCs, so it's possible to install PM Canada, and I'm going to do that. Do we need to install? Yes, we can before the update, and then we can be able to stream and play in ATS. Thank you so much, Noram. Thank you so much, Stefan. I am in Dortmund. Where are you? That's Steve. We are in Duisburg. We're now leaving. Let's meet. We'll be taking CD route, Steve, on the way to the city of Dover. 96 drivers. I'm not alone. I'm accompanied by Noram and Tobias back there. We make a turn. I think we can go to camera number 3. There we go. Oh, I think we should use this lane. This one right here. Noram, do you have enough fuel? We'll make a stop though, so that Tobias can refuel on the first petrol station along CD route. Oh, it's our lucky day. There goes the green light. And we have Noram right there with a lot of fries. Oh my goodness, we do have a lot of lag. There has to be, oh, I do agree with you. It's not the best day to refuel in the Duisburg petrol station right now, Tobias. There's a lot of trucks parked right there. The lag should be gone by now. But for some reason it's not. Oh, I can spot someone. Is that Steve? Steve, is that you? Try the Rotterdam crossing. See how quieter it is. Okay, what we'll do is when you get to Dover, we'll do a job to Osnabrück and then use the port of Rotterdam to cross. Steve, that's a good plan, right? I can spot someone on the road right there, so I'm going to make a stop to check who it is. Is that you, Steve? Or it's Noram? Okay, I'm guessing that's Noram. That has to be Noram because of the distance, 200 meters apart. Yep, that has to be Noram. or still in Rotterdam? Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is oh, that's Noram. Yep. What we're going to do is let's track this time. No, my God. That driver. I think we sent the driver under the map. Sorry, driver. Oh, yeah, that's not wrong. We made a wrong turn. We're going to wait for you right here. Let's wait. It's not good to stop along this stretch. It's not advisable because you have a lot of drivers. So let's make a stop and wait for Noram. I also want to repair my truck because we got a very big hit. We sent the driver to below the map. I thought the driver was not going to turn. Sorry, driver. Noram, have you corrected your turn? We're waiting for you up ahead a few kilometers from the intersection. And thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. So this will be our last drive on CD route, and then we'll do another one. Steve is recommending we do the Rotterdam crossing. I've never driven from, let me show you. By the way, my mouse is performing very well. I have a new one. We'll drive from Dover. This is a weird drive. We're going back and drive to Felix Towie, this location right here. Then cross to Rotterdam and drive to Osnabrück. Right there. Perfect. Noram is on the way. Thank you, Noram. Let's wait for you. The scroll wheel is also working, which is good. That's a lot of trackers. Oh, our ping, 134 milliseconds. You ask me what happened, I don't know. I am just thankful. Because it's great. At least we were stuck at 200. We had an average of 170s. We started with around 160s, 170s. Then out of nowhere, the ping became 190s, 200. But these days it's back to something much better. Where shall we meet? I'm now loading in Dortmund. We are on CD route at the moment. So you can do this because Noram is on the way. We will be driving Steve, but we're going to stop. Let me show you. At this petrol station, where are you? There's a petrol station. Yep, this one. We're going to make a stop right here. So Steve, you can drive when you finish. You can drive and will not drive very fast. I think in case we have a jam in between, you'll be able to catch up. But this is where we'll make a stop, our first stop. And I believe when we get there, you'll be able to, if you are behind us, there's a high chance you'll be able to close that gap. Let's wait for Noram. And thank you so much to everyone tuned in. We've done fast job. Excellent. So let's do another one. Let's hope for the best too. My truck is good. I don't think my trailer is. Yep, we have a 3% damage and a 1% on the cargo. Oh my goodness. This will not be excellent at all. There we have Noram. We're using the port or the tunnel. Oh, someone hit that driver. Oh my goodness. And someone was behind. Another driver was behind, flying. Oh, stop squeezing Noram. Okay, let's drive Noram. Thank you so much, Tobias, for creating that. Room. So Steve, our first stop will be in that petrol station. We can meet there. We do have a lot of drivers. Just a small traffic jam. Ooh, someone is too fast. Slow down, driver. What is this car doing? A section of that car is on the road, which is risky. 241 right now. I'm going to drive via A1. We'll meet in Rotterdam. Okay, perfect. Although Rotterdam will be... Oh, Tobias has been kicked. I'm guessing that's the ping. Is it the ping, Tobias? We will be in Rotterdam after this delivery. And thank you so much, Steve. Tobias, give us an update if you join so that we can make a stop for you to refuel. Oh my god. Every time someone join the server right in front of you, I'm worried. In my I chose flight mode because trying to stop, it's risky. Oh, you are under someone crashed you, Tobias. Are you going to spawn in if you F7 they'll take you to either Duisburg back there or in Brussels. You put it back in Duisburg. Okay, perfect. We will continue driving. That's why they kicked you, because there's a lot of drivers in Duisburg. Anytime I try to teleport to the location, I'm also kicked. Do you have to tell us when you get close to us? We don't have a lot of trucks, but be very careful. So, oh, do this. I have an idea, Tobias. when you refuel, start driving on the city routes, and then don't connect yet. Drive all the way to the station and then connect when you're there, so that you will inform us when you are already in the station, or you drive to the intersection close to Brussels, then you reconnect to the server, so that we'll meet you there. We are approaching the sharp turn. Let's go ahead and slow down. But today it's very surprising that we don't have any jams around this location. That's rare. Tobias, you can give us an update. Are you going to reconnect back there or ahead of us, so that we can decide to either stop or not? We're getting close to the petrol station. Let's try and close the gap between us and Noram. Here is the station. I don't think we're going to make a stop. Where we ride? Okay, perfect. So you're going to... We are already in the fuel station, and we cannot park here for long. Do it offline, then reconnect when you're here. That's a trick that you can use. Do it offline, refuel, and then drive past the station a little bit, because there's a lot of trucks in there at the moment and a lot of drivers. Unless you park in an area where no one will be. 27 drivers around us. I always love these drivers who have the Scania's trailers. What's happening? There's a driver here, Godless Rosen. Is it an admin? Nope, that's not an admin. Seems like the driver is having an issue. We are okay. Let's continue. So we have continued Tobias. What's going on, Ram? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. But we got involved in an accident, which I'm not sure who was at fault right there. I think we have an admin who is around. A lot of drivers are being kicked. We're now approaching another minor accident. Ooh, Oh, slow down, slow down. Ooh, that was not the best stop. We have a chat from Noram, 19 pa. Oh, that's huge. So the driver did hit you. We're now approaching A1. That's the intersection right there. We have a small, I don't know if it's big or it's a small jam. I think it's a big jam. Yep, this is a big traffic jam. Tobias, you can catch up right now. This one will take time. I'm guessing this is all the way to the petrol station. Not the level crossing, sorry. Oh, this is cool. Noram is ID number 670 and I'm 666. You can use this camera angle. It's a risky one. Let's not do that. You don't have a lot of room to see what's happening around us. When we finish the next delivery, which will be from Dover to Osnabrück through the port of Rotterdam, we'll try something in 1.48 ATS. We forgot to check that one out. The return journey from Duisburg has been, yep, we've been in a few accidents with our sodium right here. It's a long traffic jam. And we have, oh, that's a lot of drivers behind us. This will take time. Yep, this will take time. I'm sure someone will try to overtake everyone. Sometimes we do have those drivers who are very courageous to try a few things in situations like this. Hey! Oh, I thought Noram was going to try. Don't do it, Noram. It's risky. Trying and overtaking. To try and overtake right now. And we have I'm sure this road is being monitored right now. Let me see. How many drivers do we have? 2268. The road is being monitored. So it's there's a chance someone will see you and they may not be happy about it. We have a chat from Tobias. I'm parked on the right at the perfect. I know that location. Nice one. We are a few let's say kilometers behind you. I will wait for you here. Okay, perfect. Be reconnecting and then by the time we arrive you will be in the server. There's a large traffic jam. You have a lot of trucks waiting right now, but we'll be there in a few minutes. And thank you so much, Tobias. Let's close the gap. After this, we're going to do one more trip to the city of Osnabrück in Germany. There's a car right there. You see that car? Oh! No! Causing a jam. Oh my goodness. Some people do love to risk. And the car is still okay. Okay. And the driver seemed to be fine, I think. After crashing 3 or 4 vehicles. I'm keeping my distance. And it's time to stop. There we go. I'll quickly clear my system's cache. Oh, I didn't know that can help with the game. Maybe I need to do the same thing. And try to see if that one will help with reducing the lag. There is a lot of factors when it comes to the lag. Even the PC you have does play a factor. The number of drivers around you, the location you are in, that's the ping. But you can give that one a try. I didn't know you can clear your system cache and it helps with the lag. Maybe you can try that on mine. We have a chat from Vicky. Thank you so much, Vicky, and welcome to the stream. We are in line waiting for the for our turn to cross the railway crossing in a few meters. Thank you so much for tuning in, and a happy Saturday to you. Welcome to a drive between Duisburg and Dover. This is a return trip. We did a trip number 1 from London to Duisburg, and now we're going back to the UK. After that, we'll be driving from Dover to Osnabrück, this time using the port in Rotterdam, a suggestion by Steve, and thank you so much, Mega Rocker 72 GT. I also have a new mouse. It's very smooth. It feels great too. The other mouse I was struggling because the scroll wheel was not working. It was an old one. No, my goodness. What did you do to my truck? No, we have to spawn to Brussels. No, someone. I think I can load a save. Someone crashed my truck. Let me see what happened. Sony Ferrays 1.48 beta. We checked that one when we were starting in ATS. I want to see what happened. Yep, we were hit from behind because I can't actually see unless I check the mirrors. Let me see. Driver getting close. Yes, we were hit on the rear side, and it was a bad hit. I'm replaying that clip. Checking the mirror. Yep, there goes the driver. Someone was, I don't know, racing or something like that, and they did hit us. Okay, here we are. Noram, you can continue together with Tobias. I'll meet you in Calais. I'm going to use the highway this time around. I'm going to drive towards Leeds. Let me meet you in Calais. Sony no release 1.48 beta. So for Sony, for ETS2, it's not out yet, but for ATS it is. And after this, we will be. Oh, we got a 13% damage on the cargo. That's bad. After this stream, after the next drive, which would be a drive to Osnabrück, Sony, we will be going back to ATS 1.48. I want to try something that we missed when we were checking out the beta. For now, let's make sure we can deliver this without another problem, because someone decided to. That was a bad hit. From behind, and unfortunately there's nothing we can do. I wanted to load a save, but then I don't want to lose my 666 ID. So there's a driver here, driver Peter, on the wrong side of the road. Here we go. I will drive towards the city of Lille. I'll meet you there. Noram and Tobias. 13%. Will they pay us, by the way? Let's finish the job and see if they are going to pay us anything. It's a lot of damage, 13%. We have a driver named Seconds. Thank you so much, driver. Seconds. We're headed towards the city of Lille at the moment, and then we will access Calais, then our destination. Thank you, driver. Thank you too. These drivers are amazing. We slow down as we approach Lille because of there will be a lag spike in the city. Oh, we need to slow down. There we go. Oh, we don't have a lot of drivers. Not bad. Someone is making a wrong turn. I think they missed the exit and now they're trying to improvise. We're now on the highway. It's not smooth at all. You can see the... Yep, there we go. It's back to being normal. I was talking about how it does look laggy in a way, in a manner. Oh, I have a bad idea. I'm going to switch to skip. Let me show you. Because Calais is closed, right? Which means the exit to Calais is closed, which means we don't have drivers around, a lot of drivers around that area. Let's go ahead and check that one ourselves as we head to Dover. Noram and Tobias, give me an update. Where are you at the moment? I am getting close to Calais. I'm on the escape route at the moment. When we get to our destination, we will drive fast to Osnabrück. We'll do it fast because it's getting late and I want to go to the shop in the, it's close to 7 p.m. We're now approaching Calais. Let's say if we have a lot of drivers. How comes no one is using this one? There should be a lot of traffic jam around here. Did they open the intersection in Calais? Seems like that's the case. We have a chat from, I enter the motorway to Calais in a minute. Oh, you are in a jam right now. Okay, perfect. There's a jam. And Tobias is close to the motorway towards Calais. On my end, I am on the skip route approaching the intersection. So far, the only drivers I can detect, it's 3 of them. Why? Oh, there we go. Now it's 41. Okay, perfect. We are going to slow down around here. I've used, so Tobias, I'm going to use the ferry because I used the skip route. My question is, did they repair the intersection? No, it's not repaired. There's still, yep, it's still closed. We will drive there. X-Team Catalonia. Oh, there is Noram right there. Noram, I'll see you in Dover. Noram is up there. There you are, Noram. I can see you. Perfect. We have a chat from Steve at LKW in Dover. Perfect. We are on the way. Steve will be arriving. Oh my goodness. Someone has been sent flying. We still have accidents. Okay. So we are a few kilometers away from your location. And then we'll leave from that location headed to Osnabrück. And thank you so much, Steve. That will be our last trip. After that, we'll quickly check out the new 1.48, one section that we missed. Does this mean we have a lot of drivers in the ferry? Because that's the only way you can access Calais. So there's a chance the ferry is busy right now. That driver has a very huge lag spike, and I can also be in that position if we drive fast. I will deliver a container this time round, maybe clothes. Don't get stuck. Thank you so much, Tim. It's now 6:05, so the last job will do it during the day. Calais is very busy, 107 drivers right now. So let's try to slow our track as much as possible. 113 right now. There goes the lag spike. $116 drivers. That's the number we are picking up right now. Try to be as slow as possible. Woo. Think we are in a good position right now. You can see an increase in FPS, which is good. Let's use camera number 3. This one is a risky camera angle. It's wow, it's a very it's risky to drive like this. I'm doing it because there's no one ahead of me, so I'm not worried. But don't do this when there are drivers ahead of it. It's confusing. We nearly took the wrong exit. Woo! That was close. Noram and Tobias will get to the city before us. Here we go. We are in the location. Woo, finally. But this one, we're going to pay a very huge fine, 13%. Will be our damage. I'm sure it's around 13 point something. We cannot be able to see the point right now, but we will when we get to our destination. These are some of the situations where I love that camera number 3. Whenever you are making these tight turns, ooh, I have an idea of what you're going to deliver. What you call work clothes. We'll do that. We'll do work clothes from Dover to Osnabrück in Germany. Right in position. Select Dover and then back. Woo. It's time to stretch. Okay, how comes Noram? I can spot Noram. Do you see that? Saying hello to Steve. You mean you can be able to detect someone who is in town when you are here? That's cool. Or are they in the around the ferry area? I'm not sure. But let's see. Yep, they are in town. And I can see them from here. 638. Hello and welcome. Perfect. Let's go ahead and finish this. Let's use camera number 8 to get this cool shot. I'm taking things slow to avoid increasing that damage. It's already damaged, but let's try as much as possible to reduce it. Woo! And welcome to the city of Dover. We're here. Tobias, we have arrived. We're making taking the first. Our company is the first one this side. Oh my goodness, you are in the UK, driver. Oh, there you have Tobias. Perfect. And finally, there we have Tobias right there. Thank you so much. Oof. We're here. Now we reverse. So last drive from here, we're headed to Osnabrück to deliver work clothes. Thank you. Woo. Oh, they mentioned it's tolerable. How many percent? 13 point what? Oh, when did we go to 14? It's 14.2% damage. And that was a loss. We paid a lot in damages and fines than we earned. Okay, perfect. At least we got something to cover the fuel. Oh, what about? No way! Yeah, we crossed 1 million XP points. Oh my goodness. Skills. No, it's not on skills. It's on. They changed the career. Can we see it? The other one was so good. You could have seen our progress. But we have 1 million XP points. Ooh, perfect. 1,738,000. That's cool. If it's the other one, you could have seen those XP points climb. They changed this and we cannot be able to see that anymore. But that's cool. Oof. That was cool. Nice one. 1 million. So last delivery of the day. Last delivery from here to Osna. I'm going to write Osna. The company will be, I'm going to do work clothes. We're going to use the port in Rotterdam. This is our destination. We have Transnet, Cell Plan, Euro Goodies. Let's go to Transnet. So we're going to create a job. I'm not alone. We have Steve, we have Noram, and we have Tobias. Let's create the last delivery of the day. A destination, we're going to Osnabrück in Germany. The company Transnet. We're going to do work clothes. No, we don't have work clothes. I think we have clothes. Yes, let's do clothes. Like that. Clothes ready. So we cannot do work clothes, but we can do clothes. Tobias, I got the GPS set. Nice one. Let's give me a few minutes. Not even minutes, seconds. I load this. I'm going to repair my my trailer. It's damaged. It's damaged, sorry. Oh, it's not damaged. How? Oh, we repaired when we drove to, I forgot. We repaired in when we drove to when we spawned. Let's go ahead and say hello to Steve. Hello to Steve. What's your ID? 638. By the way, do you see this? I have Tobias 1171, Norama 670, 638 for Steve, and I have 666. We do have Steve right here in a Volvo, nice one. And we have Noram there in a Scania and Tobias in a Skoda. So let's go ahead and set our route. This time we're going to this spot right there. Spawn to Rotterdam and then drive to Osnabrück. Perfect. So let's do this. Oh, for the best. So this one, I'm hoping for a 100% excellent badge. We don't have any problems, no jams, nothing on the road. So this has to be perfect. This has to be perfect. There are no, we don't have a lot of vehicles. We're using a very good road. We'll start by driving towards London on the M25. This is the first time we've done a trip like this from Dover, headed towards London, and then we use the port. Oh, we have a marking up here. Is it caution or something of the sort? Is it a warning? There's a label on top of that trailer. Let me try to read it. No, I think it's caution. We need the front camera to read that. Let's fly, drivers. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Happy Saturday to all of you. We're now doing our last delivery of the day from the city of Dover to Osnabrück in Germany. I'm not alone. I'm accompanied by Steve. That's Mega Rocker 72 GT. We have Noram up there. That's Noram. And we also have Tobias with us. We have 347 liters in now the remaining fuel. My guess is that will it be enough to cover the distance? If not, we have a couple of petrol stations along the way. We're doing 110 right now. It's a fast. Today we've been driving very fast. Such a nice shot right there. I can see Tobias behind us. Let me see how we'll make a turn. Okay, we need to continue on this lane. This is the one. It's only because we are in multiplayer. We could have done a no. Oh, there we have Steve back there. Could have done a no GPS challenge with this drive. I think we can do this very well. We can perform very well. I know the locations of the cities and also the cities along the way. So it's not a complicated drive. Going to exit right here and take the M25. Oh my goodness. The turn took Noram down. Okay, do a do a quick save load, because that turn took Noram down. We're going to wait for you, Noram. So load your save quickly. We'll stop up there. That was a sharp turn, and that's why it said to slow down, because it's a very tricky area. Let's wait right here. Oh, I think we have convoy, something of the sort. Because I can spot drivers from a company called CK3, something like that, around this area. There they are. Are they on a convoy? I'm not sure. There they are, from a company called CK3KA, something like that. I've never seen that company. That's new. I think they are on a convoy. They all have the same. Yep, they are delivering livestock. Noram and Joel, they do crash. They don't slow down when we have turns. I saw Joel today. How are you, Joel? Are you still around? It's not common for you to slow down. Oh, we have a bell somewhere. It has to be this building. Yep, this one. It's up here. This, I'm guessing it's a church. And we have, what's this? Oh, it's just painting. Can we see the end of the map? There we go. We have the sun right there. Here's our highway. This is the one we will use. Noram and Joel, they crash a lot when it comes to the turn. We have the trucks. There we have Steve's Volvo. Let's place the camera in this angle. The truck will be big. I love this frame. Think something like this. Right there. Perfect. There we have Noram. Trade your truck in for a Kenworth. Okay, so the one that I have right now, that one, I don't want to sell that Freightliner. Steve, So my plan is to upgrade our garage. There you have no wrap. Let's not flip now. Yep, don't flip. Slow down. There we go. Nice one. Let's drive. So my plan, that's an option where we can trade the current truck, the Freightliner, for a new one. But I have used a lot of money in upgrading that one to a point I don't want to lose it, because it was our first truck to purchase in the game. So what we will do is, oh, don't crash again, Noram. Let's not stop again. I want to, it's 7:09 p.m. right now, my time zone. I want to go to the shop after this. So let's not stop again, so that I will make it before they are closed. So the plan is, Steve, I will upgrade the garage, and then we will assign that truck to another driver, then purchase our brand new Volvo VNL. We forgot to check when we arrive in Osnabrück. Remind me, we check our mail. Here we have our exits. To Felixstowe. The port is called, is it Harwich? Is it the Harwich port? I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. Let's overtake Noram. We have a sharp turn up there. Let's slow down. We'll be taking another exit right here. Yep, the port is called Harwich. There we go. You have a board there. Harwich 820. Perfect. So this will be our exit. Oh, we got some damage. Did we touch something? Oh, what's up with that driver? I think the driver touched the guardrail right there, because there's no one else on that lane. We have a chat from Julian. Thank you so much. Hello to you and welcome to the live stream. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to Drive in Simulation 1. We are tracking from the city of Dover headed to Osnabrück in Germany. Since when is 1.48 a thing? Since yesterday. Is it yesterday when they released the... Is it yesterday or on Thursday when the update was rolled out in American Truck Simulator? ETS2 one will be out next week. Thank you so much, Julian, for tuning in. And after this stream, after this delivery, we will check out that beta again because we missed something. Welcome to the port in Harwich. This will take us to Rotterdam. Ooh, there we go. Noram want to crash. Thank you so much, Julian. So the ETS2 one will be released next week. They rolled out the ETS1 first, and after this drive, we are headed to the city of this one. Where are you? This one right here, Osnabrück in Germany. Let's cross to Rotterdam and drive the remaining kilometers. We will quickly tune back to the beta and check something. We missed the viewpoint, not the intros to the cities, which is an update that is being released. So we are in Harwich. Let's go ahead and drive. From here we can be able to access Hull up there, right there in Newcastle, and also we can go back to our city. No, it's not Hull, sorry, it's Grimsby. The Newcastle one, we need to be in Amsterdam. Okay, perfect. Make a turn like that, and then we exit. Nice one. So we have 308 kilometers remaining, 246 liters fuel. We have a chat from Noram. I need to eat. Bye Noram, and thank you so much for driving with us. Have an amazing evening and a nice meal. We will finish the delivery. So the 245 liters remaining, I'm not worried. That will be enough to cover 307 liters. And we'll even have a few remaining in the tank by the time we arrive. Let's go ahead and do this. Do you know you can deliver a police boat similar to that tugboat right there? You can deliver one in special transport. I have delivered that boat, I think once or twice Welcome to the city of Rotterdam, and we have a lag spike. Don't kick me. Ooh, we forgot to slow down to avoid the lag. But we are on the good side now. How many drivers? 22. And we hide a freeze. Ooh, maybe today is the day we spot the plane. Okay, let's cross our fingers. And hope today is the day. Can you spawn the plane map? Spawn the plane for us? It's been a long time. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. We are headed to the city of Osnabrück. Why is the plane? Can you spot something landing? Do you see it? No, it's not there. Okay, it's not there. The plane is... Oh, it is there. Nice one. And we have a very nice shot. Oh my goodness. Today is our lucky day. There goes the plane. Woo! It is right there. We arrived early before it even landed. So, wow, that's cool. Thank you, plane. I appreciate for that. It's not every day we spot that plane. And now, Steve and Tobias, I'm going to try and close the gap between us as we approach the city of Amsterdam. We don't have a lot of drivers here, so I'm not expecting a spike. Oh, they are clear of Amsterdam. Okay, perfect. We will do 110 kilometers plus after we clear the city to close the gap between us. They are past Amsterdam. I can spot Steve now. Perfect. 19 drivers in the city right there. I'm going to set our cruise control speed at 110. I'm thinking of something. Imagine if our speed is 110 right there, then we have the time 11, then we have the kilometers remaining 110. That would be a cool setup. 1100 110 110 110. How many kilometers? We missed that bird, but we have 149. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. Oh, yep, it's caution. The writing is, it's a warning. Now we can be able to see it clearly. Oh, there we go. I can spot Steve, and also I did spot Tobias. There you are. Nice one. I guess you slowed down. I don't think I would have closed the gap if you did not slow down. Thank you for that. Thank you, driver. You are the best. We're now less than 100 kilometers from our destination. And that's Steve right there. I like this zoomed in mode. The details are more clear. But now we don't have, oh, don't do that. Don't have a lot of room to see the road up ahead, so it's risky. Unless we do it like this. We're now leaving Netherlands and welcome to Germany. I'm going to add my screamers bank and improve the horn. "55 kilometers to go." And here we are finally. Welcome to our destination, the city of Osnabrück. We do have, I'll say, a moderate number of drivers, a low number 13. But now it's time to unload. We're headed to Transinet. That was a nice drive. If we could have taken CD route, could have spent much. There's the risk of damages, a lot of time. That is a shortcut we can be using. Woo! Sorry. Sorry, Steve. Why is my chat? No way. Oh, I closed it. Sorry, Steve. Crash to Steve when you were arriving. Sorry for that. Finally, we're here. I will drive up a little bit, then make the turn. Okay. Here we go. We have arrived. 92 liters remaining. Now we park at our spot. It's right here, that one. Steve has next level difficulty because the trailer is a double. That will not be easy. Let's do this. Let's go to our position. No way, we missed the green lights. Okay, give it another try. Woof. We have a chat from today. If you crash it, oh sorry. We did not crash it. We had good. We even got an excellent badge that was guaranteed because of the trip we took. That was amazing. And we also managed to get to 1 million XP points. They need to get us an achievement, by the way. We did great. That's a lot of driving to get there. Okay, perfect. That was fantastic. And thank you so much to Steve and Tobias and also Noram. 638 and also 1171. That was great, and also Noram. So right now, oh, so thank you so much, Steve and Tobias. This will be the end on ETS2. So I'm going to tune to ATS and check the beta. We have a chat from Gray. Thank you so much, Gray. Karibu sana kwa stream, and a happy Saturday. When did you start? Tulianza around saini 7:30. Tulianza around 4:30 p.m. Yep, 4:30. We've been live for 3 hours and 8 minutes. So I want to show you something. Thank you so much, Steve and Tobias. I want to switch to ATS. Before we do that, I think it's good. We are going on ATS? No, just checking out the beta, Steve. Not driving, but I want to check something that was updated. So I'm going to change my capture here to the display capture. I think that's correct. then we will close the game. So Gray, we have been live for 3 hours and 8 minutes. We started around 4:30 p.m. my time zone. And right now, let me show you. ATS, nataka tuangalie the beta version. There's something they are bringing in with the updates. And that's what I want us to see. So the game is closed. Where are you, ATS? Right here. Let me show you. Oh, and also during the Steam update, they gave us that notification anytime you're launching a game. There's a pop-up showing you the thumbnail or that icon, that image. Solo or multi will join you otherwise. So I'm not on either single player or multi because we are in the beta. We can say we are in single player. With the beta version, we don't have access to multiplayer, Steve. So we can call it single. That's the version right there, 1.48.0.21. I'm going to switch to ATS. There we go. So let me show you something that we missed. They brought in a way you can be able to see those not cutscenes, but the intros to the cities when you are in the game. Anytime you want to see an intro, you need to be starting a new profile. But now from update 1.48, I believe in both games, because any update they do in 1.48 on ATS, they will also do the same. A photocopy of the same in ETS2. I'm guessing we'll also get the same. So now the question is, where should we click? I'm guessing it has to be in the photo studio and then the gallery. Okay, so we have the photos. These are a few areas that I have managed to photograph. Photo trophies. Okay. Then we have the viewpoints. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can click all the viewpoints. Now, this is easy. You can click the states and be able to to unlock this, you need to buy the DLC. Okay, thank you. California, we only have 2 of them. City intros. Yes, this is what I was looking for. If you have a discovered city, we have what they are adding this one. It's called city intros. If you have a discovered city in the game, if we click like Reno, Nevada, we can play. I'm guessing that's the case. But before that, let's do this. So in Arizona, 4 of 4, okay. California, or the cities. So it's all the discovered cities that you have. Then we have Nevada. What about, we have Washington. So whenever you discover all the cities in a single state, it turns into this yellow color. You can notice that because Washington, the new DLC that I have, we've only discovered 2 cities, so it's not gold or yellow. The same with Oregon. So let's try with California first. Which city should we? Let's do Los Angeles. Okay. If we click, what will happen? How do we play this? Oh, you have to double click. Is it a double click or a single click? I don't know, but I clicked a couple of times. Let's see which one will play. So this is the piece we missed. This is a new in the 1.48. We have a way to play. Ooh, it's going to be cool to look cool in my ETS2 one because I've discovered all the cities. Okay, which one is this? This is San Diego? Or is it LA? No, this has to be San Diego. It's not LA. No, the camera is... That's the same. To and fro. they are joking. It's not changing. The camera is in a single location. Which city is this? Can we see it? Oh, I guess that was Fresno. Is it Fresno, or let's do San Francisco? Oh, I think you need to double click. Okay, let's see if this is San Francisco. They need to update these intros. That one is old. There we go. With San Francisco. Okay, perfect. I was here. We did a delivery to San Francisco. So here we have an intro. No. Okay, they need to update these intros. If it's not changing, I don't think that's how the intro is when you start the game. It has to be different. They do show you roundabouts, all of that. Okay, we'll wait until it's done. This one is showing us a section of the city. They need to make a good intro. This one, let's check one in Washington. I think that will be cool because the camera is just moving to and fro in one location. Let's go to a different state this time. Let's do Washington and do Seattle. They are doing new intros for this DLC. I'm guessing this one has to look cool. Steamboat Springs in Colorado. We have that. What's the name of this system here? I've seen a lot of this. Any movie involving Switzerland, Austria, they'll have something like that. And also I do watch Mega Avalanche, something like that. Oh, here we go. We have the city of Seattle in Washington. Oh, this one is changing. Nice one. Yep, it should be like this. Are they going to show us that Space Noodle? Oh, there we have it, the Space Noodle. And also behind this, that's why we have the pot. I can remember this because this is the recent city I've discovered in ETS as I was driving. So that's cool. That's a nice feature. We don't have to start a new profile to be able to see the city intros. So thank you, ACS, for that. Now we also have our viewpoint. We have World of Trucks gallery. We can update a few screenshots here. In our World of Truck, we have 6 slots. Nice one. So that's a part of the new update in 1.48, the city intros. Thank you so much to everyone. And we will end right here. I'm going to go back. I will not stay in oh, we can update our, let me show you. You can come here and click upload to World of Trucks. Nice one. So we can pick this one as our profile. No, I think a profile we need much a good image. So let's use that one. It's uploading. Thank you so much, Steve. You could do multi. I will restrict myself to the state you have. Okay, we can do multi, and we'll do that because I'm not staying in the beta. So what we'll do is let me upload one of this. This was our first drive in, not our first, was it our first drive in ATS? We will do that, but not right now. I want to go to the shops. It's 7:44 p.m. My time's in, so I'm ending the stream and going to shop something, to buy something right now before the shops are closed. That's why I am in a hurry, but we'll soon track in ATS. I'm trying to just occupy these spaces. Another image. This one looks cool. I look for another screenshot. This one, no. It's about this. Let's do this one. This one right here. This one looks much better. Let's do slot number 3. Ooh, nice one. I will be updating my world of trucks like that. Any other? Okay. Let's end here. So thank you so much to everyone for an amazing day. We did great today in both ATS and ETS2. Tomorrow I will upload on Monday, not tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow because I'm free. And I'm thinking we'll do promos. So Steve, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow in promos. Let's do that before they give us the update, because after the updates we'll not be able to we will have to wait for promos to be able to update 1.48. Something else, by the way, promos did updates now. Ooh, let me show you this one. They released a survey, a report from a survey. If we go to promos, let me show you. If you go to promos, by the way, we have an update. Now you can be able to, there's no limit on the free one. What they have included is what, for example, if I want to download Promos Canada, let me show you. We don't have a limit now. I'm going to where is it? Promos, let me do a new folder here. I want to show you something. So this is Promos Canada. Like that. They don't have a restriction now. Go back. But we have a waiting time. So here we go. Do you see this? There is an update here. They are going to offer you 2 options, which is we have a 1 file right here. This is the paid one. You can now pay to download. If you opt for this, it will be a single file, either in Promos Canada or Promos Europe. But now for the slow option, this time we don't have a cap. What we have is a waiting time. 1 download at a time, 5-minute wait between downloads. So that's the updates. And if we do, we click there, then we go to installation. Is it only 1 file? We click that one. Let's try to download this. So we don't have a cap when it comes to the speed. We go to the downloads here. You can see that it's very fast. The speed will be determined by your internet provider. There we go. Mine is at 40 Mbps and 4.3 times 8. It's trying that 2 something. So it's finished. So it's very fast, which is cool. By the way, thank you so much, Promos. And just like that, we have been able to download Promos Canada. I don't think, do you have anything else for Promos Canada? It's only 1 file. Do cabin accessories and trailer and company pack work with Promos Canada? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I will Google and research about that. So for now, that will be the end. What time tomorrow? We'll try and finish maybe early. Tomorrow has to be early because in the evening I will be doing something. I am not sure what time, Steve. You can have the notifications on, and then, or I can make a community post before 30 minutes before the stream. So if you have the notifications, I will do that so that you can be notified when we'll be starting. Thank you so much to everyone for being around. I do appreciate for having such an amazing stream. I have enjoyed and I hope you did too. Always remember that great people looks like you and me and the great Manchester United. Stay safe and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Bye bye and enjoy your weekend and also a good night.